Welcome to Zodiac Attraction. Today, May 12th, 2026, the stars have gathered specifically for Leo. Something long awaited is finally shifting in your emotional world. A truth that has been buried is surfacing, and the universe is handing you back the power you once surrendered. This reading carries the energy of reckoning and renewal, touching love, a pivotal financial or career moment, and a hidden blessing disguised as closure. Let's see what today holds. The cosmic clock is ticking in your favor now, Leo. What once felt like time wasted on injustice is transforming into time that validates you. Today carries the unmistakable vibration of divine timing. A situation where you were wronged, left in the dark, or made to feel less than you are is reaching its expiration date. The truth does not stay hidden forever, and today it begins to crack through the surface. Whether this involves a relationship that ended without proper explanation, a professional slight that went unaddressed, or a betrayal that left you questioning your own worth, the scales are tipping back toward balance. You are not being asked to chase resolution. It is arriving at your feet. In matters of the heart, today invites deep reflection, but also demands clarity. Someone from your past may resurface, perhaps a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, carrying words that should have been spoken long ago.
They arrive with strategy, possibly still weighing their options, still holding secrets behind a charming presentation. But you are different now. The solitude you endured was not punishment, it was preparation. Today you will not be swayed by empty apologies or performances designed to pull you backward. You see the full picture, and your response, calm, measured, unshaken, will leave them stunned. This is not about revenge. It is about finally occupying the throne of your own self-respect. If a new romantic energy has already entered your orbit, someone stable and genuine who wants to build something real, protect that budding connection. Do not let old ghosts cast shadows on new light. Professionally and financially, today delivers a correction. An opportunity that was denied unfairly, a recognition that was stolen, or a workplace dynamic built on misinformation is being dismantled by the truth. The same cosmic justice moving through your personal life is sweeping through your material world. You will not need to fight loudly for what is yours. The facts are speaking on your behalf. A door that was wrongly closed is swinging open again, and this time you walk through it with the wisdom of someone who knows exactly what they are worth. Today also brings a soul-level message. The ruins of your past are not meant to be rebuilt, but to be walked through. One final uncomfortable conversation, one last confrontation with what hurt you, and then release. The weight you have carried drops here. The universe is not asking you to forget. It is inviting you to stop dragging the story forward. Step cleanly into what comes next, unburdened and fully illuminated. You have always deserved your place in the light. Today, you finally claim it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's energy radiates with solar confidence and magnetic power. The universe is amplifying your natural leadership, but it's asking you to balance your fierce independence with the vulnerability of true connection. Card 1, the Sun. This is your card, Leo, and it blazes with unmistakable clarity. You are being seen, truly seen, for the luminous force you are. Where shadows of doubt once lingered, warmth now floods in. Your creative spark isn't just returning, it's igniting something that will leave others speechless. Trust that the delays you've endured were not rejections, but preparations. The Sun promises that your patience is about to transform into undeniable proof that you were chosen for something extraordinary. Card 2, the King of Cups. A profound emotional offer approaches, wrapped in nobility rather than flash. This king doesn't chase, he arrives with intention. Whether this reflects someone entering your orbit or your own evolving heart, the message is clear. Love is no longer a game of conquest, but a sanctuary of depth. You may have built walls, Leo, but this energy dissolves them without force. Someone is deciding right now whether to risk everything for a chance with you, and the answer leans toward courage. Card 3, Death. Scorpio's card appears, signaling not an ending, but a resurrection. What seemed permanently finished stirs with new breath. A connection you mourned, a dream you shelved, a version of yourself you buried, none were truly gone. This is karmic transformation, old contracts between souls rewriting themselves. You and another have danced through lifetimes, and the unresolved chord between you demands harmony. Let the old skin shed. What rises will be unrecognizable in the best way. Card 4, the Empress. Abundance blooms in every direction. This is fertility of all kinds, financial opportunity, creative fruition, perhaps even the literal gift of new life for some. A feminine energy, whether within you or surrounding you, nurtures projects long starved of support. One particular door opening now carries the weight of destiny. Your friends will watch in awe as what gestated in silence finally announces itself. Do not shrink from this prosperity. You were born to embody it. Card 5, the Emperor. You stand at the threshold of absolute self-mastery. Dawn awakenings, literal and metaphorical, reveal what your heart already knew. You are built to lead, not follow. The scattered pieces of your ambition crystallize into structure. Someone watching from distance feels the ground shake beneath your certainty and knows they must act or lose their window forever.
Wear your authority without apology. The matrix of limitation you accepted was never real. Leo, these 5 cards weave a single blazing thread. You're transitioning from waiting to commanding. The Sun crowns you, the King of Cups softens your edges, Death clears your path, the Empress fills your hands, and the Emperor anchors your stance. What arrives now is not random luck. It is the harvest of every invisible battle you fought alone. Stand in your light without dimming it for anyone. The world has always needed exactly what you're about to become. Now, we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. A quiet but unmistakable shift is happening in your financial landscape today, Leo. What once felt like a waiting room with no doors is now showing cracks of golden light. An opportunity you considered dead in the water may resurface with new terms, or someone in your circle might mention a project that aligns perfectly with skills you've been quietly sharpening. The key is to recognize abundance when it arrives in unfamiliar packaging. Your natural instinct is to chase the grand gesture, but today's luck hides in modest beginnings that carry exponential potential. Your relationship with money is asking for a recalibration. You've been operating from a place of scarcity, hoarding energy, saying no before exploring yes, treating every expense as a threat rather than an investment. Today invites you to spend differently, not recklessly, but intentionally. A purchase that elevates your environment, a course that expands your mind, or even a generous gesture towards someone who has supported you could unlock unexpected returns. The universe mirrors the energy you put into circulation. Holding too tightly creates stagnation. There is one caution worth heeding. A tempting shortcut may appear near the end of the day, something that promises rapid gain with minimal effort. Your pride might whisper that you deserve an easy win after so much struggle. Resist this voice. True abundance for you right now is built through integrity and patience, not spectacle. Trust that the slow-building foundation you lay today will support a lifestyle that flashier options never could sustain. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for May 12th are 43, 49, 15, 7, 62, 30. Daily love. The heart space is where your contradictions live most vividly today. You crave connection with the intensity of your ruling sun, yet you've perfected the art of appearing unreachable. Someone is watching you from a distance, Leo, measuring the temperature of your glances, decoding your silences. They are deciding whether your warmth is a promise or an illusion. Your task is not to perform availability, but to soften the armor without removing it entirely. Vulnerability for you today is a controlled burn rather than a wildfire. If you are already entwined with someone, communication takes on an unusual texture. Words feel insufficient, as if the real conversation is happening in the spaces between sentences. You may find yourself frustrated by a partner's hesitation or your own inability to articulate what you actually need. Rather than forcing clarity where it doesn't yet exist, sit with the ambiguity. Some truths require gestation before they can be spoken. The bond that survives this wordless tension often emerges stronger than one built on constant verbal reassurance. For those walking alone, a magnetic presence is circling closer.
This person carries an intensity that matches your own, which may initially register as threat rather than invitation. They are not interested in casual orbit. They want the gravitational center. Your fear of being engulfed is valid, but consider whether your independence has become a prison disguised as a fortress. Today asks you to distinguish between healthy boundaries and habitual withdrawal. Love cannot land where no landing strip exists. At work, your professional arena is charged with creative voltage today, demanding expression rather than suppression. An idea you've been dismissing as too bold or too impractical is exactly what your current project needs. The hesitation you felt isn't about capability, it's about visibility. You fear the spotlight that follows innovation, worried that standing out will invite scrutiny you aren't prepared to handle. But leadership, which is your birthright, requires precisely this kind of exposed positioning. Step forward before the moment passes to someone less qualified. Collaboration presents both opportunity and friction. A colleague whose approach differs radically from yours holds a piece of the puzzle you've been missing. The challenge is in the translation. Your directness may bruise their process. Their deliberation may test your patience. Rather than attempting to convert them to your rhythm, treat the clash as a creative tension that generates heat rather than destruction. Some of the most enduring professional partnerships began in mutual irritation that softened into respect. A breakthrough is possible near the close of your workday, but it may not announce itself with fanfare. Watch for the subtle click of understanding, the moment when a complex problem suddenly reveals its elegant solution. This is not luck, it is the reward of sustained attention. Document your insights immediately, as the clarity you feel now can dissolve into ordinary confusion by morning. Your creative legacy is built from these captured flashes of brilliance. Health. Physical vitality pulses strongly today, though it may manifest as restlessness rather than peaceful energy.
You feel the urge to move, to push, to conquer some bodily limitation you've accepted for too long. Honor this impulse, but direct it wisely. A new form of movement, something that engages your competitive spirit while protecting your joints, could become a lasting addition to your routine. The body is not your enemy. It is the loyal vessel that carries your ambitions. Treat it with the loyalty it deserves. Mental clarity arrives in waves rather than steady streams. You may find yourself hyper-focused for hours, then suddenly unable to string thoughts together. Rather than fighting these fluctuations, build your schedule around them. Reserve demanding cognitive tasks for your peak windows, and allow the valleys to be filled with restorative activities that don't require strategic thinking. Your mind is not failing you. It is operating on cycles older than your awareness of them. Emotional wellness requires attention to a specific wound you've been bandaging with busyness. Today, in a quiet moment, this injury will throb for acknowledgement. It might be grief you never fully processed, or anger you transformed into productivity rather than release. You do not need to solve it today, but you must stop pretending it doesn't exist. Naming what hurts is the first act of genuine self-care, and it creates space for healing that performance never could. Family and friends. Home dynamics carry an unusual tenderness today, as if the walls themselves are softer than usual. A family member you typically experience as demanding or distant may reveal a need beneath their behavior, a need that mirrors something you yourself have been afraid to express. This recognition can be disarming. You are being invited to be the one who breaks generational patterns of emotional silence, to offer the warmth that was withheld from previous generations. It is exhausting work, but it is also sacred. If you are estranged from blood relations, the concept of family expands to include those who have chosen you. Today honors these bonds with equal legitimacy. A friend who has shown up repeatedly deserves to be elevated in your internal hierarchy. Consider reaching out with specificity rather than general affection. Tell them what their presence has meant during a particular dark season. These articulated connections become the family we build when biology fails us. For those navigating caregiving responsibilities or parental roles, today asks for presence over perfection. The schedule may slip, the plans may fray, but what remains is your undivided attention during the moments that matter. A child, an elder, or a partner needs to feel your full regard without the shadow of your phone or your preoccupation. This quality of attention is the most valuable inheritance you can offer, and it costs nothing but intention. Compatibility?
Aries aligns with your current frequency in ways that feel both exhilarating and slightly dangerous.
Their directness matches your own, creating conversations that skip the diplomatic preamble and land immediately in meaningful territory. Together, you generate momentum that can overwhelm more cautious souls. But today, that shared velocity is exactly what moves stalled projects forward. The fire between you is not merely romantic, it is catalytic, transforming potential energy into visible motion. Libra offers a complementary rhythm that soothes your more combative edges. Where you charge, they negotiate. Where you demand, they invite. This balance might initially feel like opposition, but today it reveals itself as necessary tempering. Their perspective on a situation you've been viewing through a single lens could introduce solutions you would never have reached alone. The attraction here is intellectual and aesthetic, a reminder that beauty and strategy are not mutually exclusive. Scorpio enters the picture with an intensity that mirrors your own, creating a magnetic field that feels almost gravitational. This connection runs deeper than surface compatibility. It touches on shared wounds and parallel transformations. Today's energy suggests that whatever you are resurrecting from apparent death, professionally, emotionally, creatively, Scorpio understands without explanation. They do not flinch from your shadows, which allows you to stop performing constant brightness. Together, you generate heat that alters everything in its radius. Your lucky color today. Deep amber captures today's essence perfectly, a hue that holds both the warmth of harvest and the promise of illumination. The phrase of the day, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.